Hello everybody, this is Chris with Keller Williams Realty Points East. I'm out here in Williamston at 100 Carolina Avenue. This is a really unique property, so we'll be here for a little while reviewing what this property has to offer. It's a 1968 build. The house is sitting on 0.68 acres, so it's got a big chunk of land. It's sitting on a corner lot out here. Beautiful neighborhood if you look around. And we're just going to walk around the house to start with. The roof of the house is going to have to be replaced. That's really the only thing I can see from the outside that I can tell. I think the roof is going to have to be replaced pretty soon. But let's walk around a little bit. The siding is sort of a cedar type siding. It needs to be treated every now and then, like an oil-based type solution to keep it, to keep it from getting rotted. Walk around here on the side. This is where, like, if you're in the basement, this is an access to the basement from right here, and we'll look at that later on. The basement's really nice. There's the HVAC system. There's two HVAC systems in the house. As far as the siding goes, I think it's in good shape. The brick looks in good shape to me. I don't see any cracks or anything like that. I'm going to kind of walk up under this tree here. And then back around, here's the carport. And there's two entrances to the house. You can go upstairs or you can go right into the basement from there. This is the driveway. And we are going to go inside. Okay, we are going inside. It's a beautiful door. It's an old cedar door. You don't see many of those. And this is the foyer. These stairs, these were custom built stairs. Beautiful foyer. And it's like a time capsule in here. It's very clean and almost in mint condition. You see this old pine paneling in here. And then we're going to go ahead and cut to the right of the foyer. Large living room. Beautiful windows. It looks like there's a Berber carpet in here. The trusses on the ceiling, those are beautiful. Absolutely just gorgeous. There's just some of these old lamps in here. Nice fireplace. And just kind of walking around, and it has a couple of closets in here. All the light switches in here are the old time push buttons. You don't see that very often. It's kind of cool. And it kind of walks around over here. There's another access here. Another wood for some wood storage. And it goes around. And we'll go that way later. Little linen closet. The electrical looks updated. It's not the round fuses, so that's good. And then right off to here is a excellent utility room. It's almost like a whole another kitchen almost. But you got your washer, your dryer, plenty of cabinets for your laundry detergent and all that. There is a commode in here, so this is considered the half bath. In the sink. And old-timey ironing board that comes out. Don't see that very often. And look at these doors. And then we'll walk around into the kitchen. It's adorable. The appliances are dated. Probably work better than the new ones these days do. Solid wood cabinets. Beautiful. Little buffet over here. So you got like a little eat-in kitchen. And I imagine if you wanted a formal dining area, it would go in this room. Somewhere in here. Well, we're gonna keep walking around. Now we're off to the left of the foyer. The hallway there. And here's the bedroom, double closets. Here's another bathroom here. Here's a full bath. Dated, but in great shape. I mean, it's just like they just put it in back in the 80s or 70s even. Nice linen closet. And there's another bedroom here. Nice built-in in the closet with drawers. All these original windows. They're gorgeous. And then another room here. This is a bedroom. I would imagine this would be considered a primary bedroom. There is a full bath here, double sinks. Tub shower combo, little tile, nice. Okay, so that takes care of the left side of the foyer, and we have already walked around, through the kitchen, and from back there. Now we will go downstairs. This basement is very large. There's so much room down here. So this is kind of right at the end of the stairs when you get down into the basement. See those beautiful stairs? Here's a room here. And they've put some, I guess, some tarp or whatever over the, the ceiling. You can come back in and go with, a regular, sheetrock ceiling or whatever you want to do. They're just trying to keep it so it stay warm down here. Nice little bedroom. It's got a closet with an old chest in here. This is the air return area. Is there any treasure in here? No treasure. Another bathroom here. It's a full bath, tub shower combo. It's a little crude, needs a little bit of work there. Maybe come back in here and tile it and just do a tile shower. And there's another room here. Another nice closet. You definitely have good structure. You're not having to worry about your floor joists going out. Everything is dry down here. You can see the wood. It's good color. There's a hot water heater. Looks relatively new. Another room in here. And then this is where you go outside that I showed you earlier. You can just go out and go up the steps and you're right outside. So if you're living in the basement, you don't even have to go through the main house. All these windows here. Beautiful. Another room here. And then you can walk all the way, and this is just huge living room in here. Look at all this space in here. And, a fireplace. There's just so much potential. It's a very unique house and a very easy home to get lost in. There's just nooks and crannies everywhere. And the door here, and this door here goes out to the carport. Another little utility room here. Another water. Yeah, it's another water heater. This huge basement. So walking back up. Kind of recap on things. So we're right back up here in the foyer where everything starts. My opinion, this is a nice house. It's very well built. The craftsmanship is incredible. You're not going to see stuff like this very often. And definitely if someone were to buy the home, I would try to keep the tradition of the house as much as possible. There's nothing else like it. Very stately and very unique. So if you have any further questions, please feel free to connect with me anytime, and I will be glad to assist you any way that I can. And I hope this video helped you. Take care.